Hey, welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, please comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because I'm going to try to put these out on a regular basis. I don't know how many of you out there have any experience with, trying to get into Bitcoin. I know you've probably been doing a little research, and you can see that Bitcoin is sitting right now at $5,410, and this fluctuates, but it is up 1,385 from last month. That's pretty phenomenal. There's reasons why this increase is happening right here, and there's reasons why this is the perfect time to get into it. And you can be one of those people that sits on the sidelines, or you can watch all the activity, or you can actually get in and make a little bit of money. And I'm not telling you that you need to invest in any of these programs. I'm only explaining to you how I am invested in it, and my journey to make funds out of this to basically better myself and my family. So take a look at the material that I'm presenting. Do your own research and try to figure out what's going to be best for you. You don't have to start with a lot of money. You don't have to pull out $5,403 to make this happen. The beauty of this is that you can do it all in fractions of the decimal. And I will show you a platform that I am actually invested in, and I've done a lot of homework on this company, and that is Bitconnect. Bitconnect has been around for almost 2 years now, and it is continually breaking every barrier there is as far as profit and payments that it's doing on a regular basis. This particular site, is how it works is you start out with a little bit of Bitcoin that you can buy from Coinbase. You make it, their account setup link is actually at the bottom of my channel, on the left side of my channel. If you click that and click I believe read more, it'll actually give a link there. And if you click on that link and you make an account over at Coinbase, you can actually get in and you can start buying Bitcoin. And you can see, you can go to your account and you can buy a little bit here, and you've got a wallet, just like a wallet you'd have on your own person. Put a little bit of Bitcoin there, and then you can send it and receive it like an address. So if I wanted to receive Bitcoin right here, I could say show the address, and this is the address for your wallet. This will be your wallet, this will be your address, and that's it. That's what you got to do. So now when you come over to your Bitconnect and you make your account, which also the link is below, and you make your account, you only have to start off with a $100 investment. Test the waters, look at it, see if it's going to be right for you. The easiest thing about this is that once you put the $100 in there, you are basically set up so that you can turn around and reinvest that profit that you get. Now this is minimal compared to what I normally get in here, because I've got a total investment package here of $7,320 I put in, and I've already pulled out $5,051. But you can see I have a lot of Bitcoin over here, and if you tag that Bitcoin, I have a little thing on my Chrome that actually gives me a instant conversion, and that's about $6,682 right there. So I'm about ready to invest that another $10,000 into Bitconnect to pump up my payouts. Now what's the payouts? Alright, so let's go to, real quick, I will swing over to the payouts, and here are all the percentages per day. Depending on how the market is with the volatility, you can see a lot of these ups and downs on a regular basis. And today's the 18th. Today is the 18th, and right now we're pushing 0.89%, which I think they already have here. Yep, 0.89% of volatility. So we're averaging right now in the last 30 days 0.87. You're getting 0.87% last 30 days, but on the last 7 days we got 0.95. So let's say that you made an investment of $100. Okay, and you kept that for 30 days. Okay, and you didn't reinvest because you're getting paid every day, you didn't reinvest anything, you would cash out 28.50 at the end of the month, and you would have a 28.5 return on your money. I don't know any place that's going to give you a 28.5 return on your money. So I think you better really kind of look at those numbers and say, wow, that's pretty damn good for $100. And I think almost anybody can afford $100. But you have a choice here. You can roll this back over. You can roll over your percentage every single day, your total of 95 cents. So you're rolling over 95 cents a day back into the program, okay? And you're building this $100. Now, a compound interest. If you do compound interest, and you've ever learned that in school, compound interest goes really quick. By the end of the year, you will have a pile of money in there with a $100 investment. So, a lot of people that I talk to, and a lot of people that are invested on the site that were hooked up from my referral link, they saw the opportunity that they were going to, benefit a great deal on it. So they put in quite a bit more money, including my sister. My sister just put in $1,010 in here, and she will be pulling in $120 a day. And on the monthly, she's pulling in $36.03, and that's truthful. $36.03. She's getting a 36% return on her money, because when you put in 10,000, you get a plus 0.25% right here. See that? So she got the 0.95 for the last 7 days, but she's also getting a 0.25 kicker on the back because she went to 10,010. Now you can also do a 5,010, and the 5,010 gives you a 0.20 kicker, right, which will generate a profit of 17.28 for you. Or you can go to 1,010, and that will generate a 0.1. So those are the three platform dollar amounts that will yield you something else. Now, of course, if you put in here 1,300, it's still going to give you the 0.10. So you can see, I mean, even 1,500. I think the average. I read somewhere where the average was about $2,000. You put in $2,000, you're getting $630 a month on the average. Of course, it changes here and there, but you can see on the average 0.95 in the last 7 days. So take a look at this program with a grain of salt. And the reason why a lot of people are saying that this is a Ponzi scheme, and the reason why I say it's not a Ponzi scheme, is because of this right here. This is the BCC token. So in other words, to invest in their site, you must transfer Bitcoin into the Bitconnect coin. All right, and you will see that on the main exchange here, Bitconnect wallet and a Bitcoin wallet. So when I get ready to invest this, I don't invest the Bitcoin here. I go to the exchange and I convert it to the Bitconnect coin, and then I lend it, because I'm only allowed to lend on this site Bitconnect coins. That's how you put it into play. So if I transfer $1,000, or let's say that I do this whole thing, let's say that I did $6,678, and I exchange this all the way to here, this would come out to, I don't know, some like 24 or 28 or something like that of Bitconnect coins, and then I hit invest. Now it's going to transfer the same dollar amount over. So if this happens to be 6,678, it's going to transfer 6,678 to my lend, and it's going to show up down here at the bottom. Now, the site is very detailed, where you can get almost all the information you want, as far as when you lent, when you didn't lend, all the way through. You can actually also look at how many times you've put in Bitcoin into the system, and also how many dollars you've received and when you've received them. Like my payouts today were limp because of the 0.26 payout. You see the 0.26, and of course, since I put the 5,010 in there, it gave me a kicker of 0.20, so that's why this says 0.46. So I made $23.05. But if you go down to one of the great days that we had, which was the day before this, you see I get a lot of payouts. because of the way I rolled over some of those. And you go up to here, that was 1% right there. That paid 54.61. Okay, and you know, it's not rocket science. It's, you know, it's been proven by a couple of guys on YouTube that took the challenge to see if it's possible that they could do what Bitconnect does by taking funds and trying to make a bot program, or buy a bot program is what they did, that will go on and trade on the exchange in order to yield a high return. And they were able to do it. They were able to get 3%, 4%, no problem whatsoever, almost every single day. The only thing that they're doing is they're getting 1%. So Bitconnect is making money on 2 different channels minimum. Oh, actually, no, 3 different channels that I know of. They're actually making money on their exchange. Their exchange here, it's a little bit out. They make money when you're sending money out, when you're transferring Bitcoin out. And then they're also making money on their coin, which is now up to $1.4 billion. The Bitconnect coin is. If you go to the coin market cap, if you go here, these are all the coins. Here's Bitcoin right here at 5,400, right? And if you scroll down here, here they are, number 9. Number 9, look at that. Look at the amount that their coin is worth. $1.35 billion. Okay, so they don't want anything to happen to this coin. They don't want the price to drop. They want to be all the way up here. All the way up here. That's where they want to be. They want to be up on this totem pole. And this totem pole is huge. I mean, it's huge. Check it out. Look at how many are, and they don't even have them all on here. There's over 1,000 or 2,000 coins out there, but these people have the cap right here. They all have the cap all the way through, and you can see all of the caps here. So what we're doing here is we're trying to get all of the investment that we can, all the Bitconnect investment that we can, and try to invest this coin, this Bitconnect price coin, so that it will yield a good amount of money so that you don't have to work so hard. And that's pretty much what it's all about. And it's a great platform. I'm doing very well on it. I'm very happy with it. Again, this is only something that I have been doing. I hope that you will take it with a grain of salt, and if you cannot afford to invest it, then don't put it in. It's that simple. But if you do want to enter the program, please use my referral link below, and I will try to keep everybody updated on a regular basis of what's going on as far as my lending. I'm in probably about 25 or 30 different programs, and I will show you a program later on that I was able to make about $10,000 on in about 5 days or 6 days. So anyway, that's the end of this one, and we'll see you again later. Bye-bye.